If there was ever a car that needed no introduction, it is the Toyota Camry. The Camry nameplate boasts nearly 42 years in the market, and it's approaching a whopping 22 million sales globally. Equally impressive, for the last 28 years, it's been the country's top-selling mid-size car. That's why you see them everywhere. But the question is, how long can a mid-size sedan thrive in a market that favours SUVs over traditional passenger cars? Before we get into that, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Car Sales channel, and let us know what you think in the comments. The 5th generation Camry Hybrid is offered in 3 trim levels: Ascent, Ascent Sport, and the top spec SL on test. Pricing kicks off from just under $40,000 and tops out around $54,000. With a diminishing pool of direct rivals and strong fleet buyers, Camry dominates the sales charts. I'm a fan of the Camry's new front-end design. It's modern and it looks sophisticated. It's in keeping with the design aesthetic we see in the BZ4X and CHR. The new rear end shapes up nicely too. The overall design is giving more premium Lexus vibes. All 3 Camry models are powered by a 2.5 litre 4-cylinder hybrid engine, incorporating 2 electric motors and a lithium-ion battery. They send power to the front wheels. A continuously variable transmission is also standard across the range. This updated hybrid powertrain also brings more power over the outgoing model, and it's more efficient too. The Camry's interior has also had a makeover. The most notable are these large screens, an instrumentation panel and a large touchscreen. The higher you go in the trim levels, the larger these screens are. It's got everything you need, but fear not, it's not just a touchscreen. There's a stack of sensible shortcut buttons here if you don't want to use the screen. Heated and ventilated seats and dual zone climate control. There's also a huge amount of practical open storage here, 2 cup holders and a lidded armrest. So it's gone a little bit upmarket. It looks better, but not at the cost of the practicality. The second row is comfortable and has ample room for 3 passengers. There's good head and leg room. You've got back of seat pockets, 2 directional air vents, 2 USB-C charge ports. You've also got a fold-down armrest with 2 cup holders. And our test vehicle also has the glass sunroof, which brings a nice sense of light and space to the whole cabin. So the Camry's boot is large and can handle a decent load, but these hinges can be a bit of a hindrance. And while you do have 60-40 split fold seats, the actual opening in there is far smaller than this opening. You've got some bag hooks, and underneath the boot floor you'll find a temporary spare tyre. Okay, now let's get behind the wheel. After just a short time behind the wheel of the Camry Hybrid, a few things stand out. The ride is incredibly comfortable. This hybrid powertrain is seamless in its power delivery, and the Camry Hybrid is more dynamically competent and enjoyable than this veteran sedan has ever been given credit for. There's been an unfair narrative for decades now that tried and reliable and trusted Toyota product pillars come at the expense of enjoyment. Breaking news, people, you can have both in a Camry. There's a nice sense of feedback through the steering wheel, which adds to the confident handling. And drive modes of Eco, Normal and Sport change up the response and feel at the wheel. First drive impressions of the new Toyota Camry Hybrid are very good. Well, if we use longevity and mammoth sales as a benchmark for success, the Toyota Camry is a hands-down champion. Add to this the rising popularity of hybrid drivetrains, and the timing for a tried and trusted sedan's glam up couldn't be better. Albeit against the odds, Toyota's veteran sedan appears to be here for the long game. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Car Sales channel, and let us know what you think in the comments.